Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It's Haunt. Today I'm gonna be teaching y'all every single combo that I know to get open fast on any build in NBA 2K23. So I got like 15 different moves I'm gonna teach you that can instantly get you open. These are full combos to get open, and you could do these on any build. There is maybe one or two that are exclusive to small guards, but I will be telling y'all while I'm teaching you the moves which ones are for small guards and can't be done on any other build, and I'll be saying, oh, this can be done on every build. So yeah, without wasting no time, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna pop my dribble moves up for my 6'1", 6'7", and 6'10". If you guys don't know, this dribble tutorial slash get open tutorial, this works for every single build. 6'9", 6'7", 6'10", 6'1", 6'3", any height you got, today's video will work for you. And let's get straight into it, man. These are the best combos to get open fast in NBA 2K23. Alright, so we're going to be going over combos to get open. Like I said in the intro, this is for every single build. 6'1" all the way up to even some 6'10s can do the stuff that I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you half the moves on my 6'7", which my 6'7", like I just said a minute ago, you could do these combos with every build, small or tall guard. There is a couple here, like maybe 2 or 3 that are limited to small guards, but I'm going to be doing half this tutorial on the small guard, half on the tall guard, just so you guys could see that you could do everything on both. Just know, like I said in the intro, every single build, unless I say differently as I'm teaching you to move, can do all these moves, okay? So the first thing we're going to start off with is the hezzy hop. That's the hezzy hop. It's one of my favorite moves to get open. I'm telling you, I use this on everybody I play against, and I always try this move on defenders because nobody really does it. And I just love using this move to get open. So to do this move, you're going to flick your right stick straight to the same side the ball is in. I almost did y'all without the hand cam and without the clock, bro. I almost did y'all bold there. Almost did y'all bold. Why do I got this Xbox 360 remote on here? I almost did y'all bold. But you're going to flick your right stick to the same side the ball's in. So if the ball's in your right hand, straight to the right, which would be 3 o'clock. If the ball is in your left hand, straight to the left, which would be 9 o'clock. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. And then with the left stick, you're going to flick your left stick to the opposite side. So your right stick's going to the same side, your left stick's going to the opposite. So if the ball's in your right hand, your left stick would be going straight to the left, which is 9 o'clock. If the ball's in your left hand, it would be going straight to the right, which would be 3 o'clock. Once you piece those two things together, flicking the right stick and the left stick, you'll get that animation right there. Once you get that animation, hold R2 and take off to the same side, and boom. It's always an easy move that I like to use to get open that fools a lot of people. Now, another way that you could use this move would be to piece it with a step back. Now, when I say piece it with a step back, I mean like this. Hold on. As you guys can see, that right there gets a lot of people, especially if I'm just comboing and relaxing with my combos. If you relax with your combos and make your way into there like this. Hold on. You know what? No more. I can't even. I'm not getting the right animations right now. So basically, you're just going to do the hezzy hop that I already taught y'all. And once you're done with the hezzy hop, flick straight down with your right stick. Straight down is in 6 o'clock. It don't matter what hand the ball's in, you'll get that step back. If you piece both together, boom, that's what you got. And then when you're comboing, it's really nice. It catches people off guard when you hit them with that and then just shoot immediately. It's just a nice quick bucket. So that's the hezzy hop combo. Now I'm about to teach you guys the spin back combo. This is the spin back combo. Everybody uses this. I mean, pretty much every content creator. So let's get straight into how to do this. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is run straight towards the rack. It don't matter if you're moving in from an angle. As long as you're moving straight forward towards the rim and you're not moving like on a slant like this. You see how that's a slant? I can't get no basic one off of that. So as long as you're moving straight forward towards the rim, you'll be able to do a spin back. It doesn't matter if you're in the corner, it doesn't matter where you're at, as long as you're moving straight towards the rim. Once you move straight towards the rim, you're going to want to rotate your right stick. If the ball's in your right hand, from 12 o'clock to like 4 o'clock, okay? From like 12 to 4, just like that, right? 12 to 4 or 5-ish, you know what I mean? Just do a half spin like that. If the ball's in your left hand, you're going to do it from 12 to like 8. All right? So 12 to 8 or 12 to 4. And once you do that, boom, you'll get the spin back. Once you get the spin back, you're going to flick your right stick straight down. So spin back. Hold on. Wrong animation. Spin back, and then right stick is going to go. Bro, I'm messing up right now, y'all. My fault. Spin back, and then right stick straight down will give you that Luka step back. So just flick the right stick straight down after the step back, and you'll get the Luka step back. So that's how you do the spin back into the Luka. The next thing that I'm about to teach you guys is 3 Russell Westbrook combos. Now these 3 combos right here will completely change the way you get open, because I spam that Russell Westbrook that you just see me do, and I get open literally all the time. I get ankles. I do. Y'all just gotta learn these. So the first one, hold R2, flick your right stick straight up. You'll get that animation right there. That animation will crab you and put you in front of the defender, and you could cheese it to get to the paint just like I did right there, and it'll give you a standing dunk. Like 80% of the time you'll get a standing dunk. So that right there is fire. I'm telling you, that move right there at least gets me 2-3 buckets a game just cheesing for them twos right there. Now the next way you could do it, once you start using it the way I just showed you, cheesing to get twos, people start playing the 3 back a little bit when it comes to this move. So that's when you do these other moves I'm about to show you. So first, R2, flick your right stick straight up, which would be 12 o'clock. After you do that, flick your right stick straight down, and you got the step back. That's one of the combos I love to do with this. You could piece it together quickly. Boom. It's always a free bucket. So that's the Russell Westbrook into the step back. Now, the other way that you could do this is using it with the snatch back. Now, the snatch back is dangerous. This right here I use, and I get actual ankle breakers with this all the time. Like, I'm talking ankle breakers. I drop people to the ground with this. So you're going to hold R2, flick your right stick straight up. Y'all should already know this. After that, you're going to hold R2, flick your right stick straight up, which will be 12 o'clock no matter what hand the ball is in, left or right. And if the ball is in your left hand, you're going to move your left stick down to 5 o'clock. If the ball is in your right hand, you're going to move it down to 7 o'clock. Once you do that, you'll get the snatch animation. So R2, straight up, and then a little bit down with the left stick. So if the ball is in your right hand, down to the left a little, which would be 7 o'clock. If the ball is in your left hand, down to the right a little, which would be 5 o'clock. Once you piece those 2 things together, that's what you got, is the Russell Westbrook into the snatch back. That right there catches a lot of ankles, and I love that move. So the next thing that I'm about to teach you guys is the walk back. There's 2 different walk backs that I'm going to be teaching you guys. One is the actual walk back, and then the other one is this walk back. Now this right here doesn't exactly get you open, but it creates a lot of space. If somebody is really pressing you tight, you could just do this, back up a little, and then, you know what I'm saying, create your space off your moves from there. So I'm going to teach you that move, even though it doesn't actually get you open. Now the walk back, the regular walk back that everybody does, to do that, you're just going to want to run in any direction. It works best when you speed boost. And then after you speed boost, you're going to let go of everything, right? So let go of everything. And then you're going to hold your left stick down to the same side the ball is in. So if the ball is in your left hand, down to the left. Ball is in your right hand, down to the right. And that's how you'll do the regular walk back. So if you speed boost, let go of everything, boom, hit him with the walk back. Speed boost, let go of everything, walk back. So boom, that's how you do the walk back. It's super simple. To do the other walk back that I showed you guys, if you're comboing, you're just gonna tap L2 and hold your left stick down. So as you guys can see, I'm just holding my left stick down and I tap L2 and it gives me that animation. That right there just creates a lot of separation. If somebody's playing you tight and you got a full court advantage, you know what I mean? Hit them with one of those. Create some space. You could shoot off of it and it could actually get you open, or it'll just create separation from the defenders so then you could, use different moves and chain different moves. Now, there's two last things that I'm going to teach you on this build. The step back spam. Then I'm going to teach you the fake peek. And I have a hop jumper combo that I'm about to teach y'all. So to do the step back spam, you're going to hold R2. Well, you don't have to hold R2. Just flick your right stick straight down, which would be 6 o'clock. After you do that, you're going to hold your left stick up a little bit to the opposite side the ball is in. So if the ball is in your right hand, to like 11 o'clock. If the ball is in your left hand, up to like 1 o'clock. You're just going to do that real fast. So do the step back by flicking straight down. Move your left stick up a little bit. Whether it's to the up to the left or up to the right, you're just going to move it up a little bit. Then do the step back right after. So flick your right stick down right after you flick that left stick. Down, left stick, down. Okay? Just keep practicing that. Down, left stick, down. Down, left stick, down. Down, left stick, down. That's all you have to do the step back spam. And then when it comes to the fake peek, you're just going to run, tap L2, hold R2, and keep going. So you're just going to run, hold in R2, and then tap L2, let go of everything, and just keep running. It's a fire move. Fake peek, I like to use it to set up a fadeaway or a rim run. That's the way that I really like to set it up. But sometimes I shoot off of it because it is a nice quick stop. So let me show you how to use it. You're just going to be flicking tapping L2, let go of everything, and keep running. Tap L2, let go of everything, keep running. That's all y'all got to do. So when I use it for a fade, boom, then I would hit him with the fade. If I was to use it for a regular standstill shot, I would probably be comboing, and then I would go like that, and then I would shoot it off of, the little peak right there. And if I can't get a fade and I can't get a regular standstill, I just rim run off of it. So those are the combos for the tall guard. I'm gonna go into blacktop to show you the hop jumper. The hop jumper combo that I got. And then after that, I'm going to hop on my small guard and do the second half of this video on the small guard. Alright, so now I'm in the blacktop. I'm going to teach you real quick this hop jumper combo that I got. And then after that, I'm going to teach you the small guard stuff. So this hop jumper combo is a mix of the triple threat style and your hop jumper. So what you're going to want to do first is stand still. So you're either going to catch the ball on the 1v1 court or catch it from your teammate on the twos, right? After that, you're either going to flick your right stick diagonally up to the same side the ball is in. So you see the ball is in my right hand. If you flick it diagonally up to the right, you'll get that step. If you flick it diagonally down to the right, you'll get that Michael Jordan type thing, right? So, boom. I like to do that, and then hit him with a doom, and then hit him with a doom. Okay, nah. I didn't hit him with none of the... I ain't beat his dooney downs on that one. But listen, so what you're going to want to do is flick down on the right stick to do the Michael Jordan like ball fake that I just showed y'all. And then after that, you're going to flick up diagonally right like I just told y'all, which would be up to the right would be like 1 o'clock, and then down to the right would be like 5 o'clock. And once you do that up to the right, you're going to move to the opposite side. So I went up to the right and moved to the left, and it gave me that behind the back. After that behind the back, you're going to run towards the paint and then hold your right stick diagonally down to do a hop jumper. So I'm moving to the left. So I would hold my right stick diagonally down to the left, and I would get a nice hop jumper like that. That's what happens when you move it down to the same side that you're going to. So if I was going to the right, I would hold it down to the right, which would be 5 o'clock, or down to the left would be 7 o'clock. So that's all you're going to want to do is piece the triple threat into the hop jumper, and it's broken, man. So you would do your triple threat right now, right? You would do the triple threat, bounce to the mid-range, and then step back and do your, you know what I'm saying, hop jumper. You can't do a triple threat style when you already have the ball in your hand and you already dribbled, but it is fire for the 1v1 court and fire for the twos if your teammate just throws you the ball if you're running some double ISO. So let me show y'all it one more time. You're going to do that, piece it in, bang. That's all you're going to want to do. It catches people all the time. If you get the animation where you do that little behind the back and then you go into the two, then it actually looks a lot better and works more effective, but it's effective regardless of any way you put it, especially when you got the hop jumper I got on, or the Kyle Lowry, because the Kyle Lowry creates a lot of space. My fault, y'all. I got the hiccups right now, but yeah, let me hop on my small guard and let's show you these small guard combos. Alright, now the small guards do get some exclusive stuff, so let me tell you real fast what's exclusive before we get into it, then I'll teach y'all some of this stuff. Now these small guard combos are going to be just as devious as the tall guards. You could still do the hezzy hop step back, the spin back, the Russell Westbrook combos, the walk backs. You could do all of that on small guards still. Like I told you earlier, unless I tell you, all these combos can be done on any build. Now on a small guard, there's only a couple exclusive things, alright? The Kyle Lowry hop jumper, the Allen Iverson spin jumper, and the Steve Francis Sig size up are the only things that I'm about to show you real quick that are exclusive to small guards. Other than that, every other combo you seen in this video, you could do on any build. I'm gonna say this one last time because every single time I drop a dribble tutorial or a get open video or anything like that, there's always somebody who comments saying, you know, do one for a 6'9". What dribble moves can I use on a 6'9", 6'8", 6'5". People always comment different heights. There's only 3 moves in this video you can't do on a 6'9" or any build. I already told y'all, it's the Steve Francis, the Kyle Lowry, and the Allen Iverson spin jumper. Every other move in this video can be done on every single build. I do them on my 6'10", 6'11". So they can be done on every build, trust. So, when it comes to the small guard stuff, where do I want to start off? Let's start off with the unlimited adrenaline. Now this got nerfed a little bit coming into season 5. I'm not going to lie to y'all. At least that's what I think. If any of you guys who do this move have noticed that it still works the same exact way, then let me know and maybe I'm just bugging. But what you're going to want to do, if the ball's in your right hand, flick your right stick diagonally up to the left, which would be 11 o'clock. Once you do that, you'll get that animation right there. That's the Steve Francis cross. If the ball is in your left hand, flick it diagonally up to the right, which would be 1 o'clock. You'll get that animation right there. After you get that animation, you're going to hold R2 and take off running just for 1 second. So R2, you're only holding R2 for a quick second to get the burst animation. Other than that, you're letting go of it right after. So, boom, like you guys just seen there. Like you guys are seeing, basically, I'm using the Steve Francis to cross over, and I'm not wasting no adrenaline whatsoever. As you guys can see, I'm not wasting no adrenaline. That's just because you're only going to hold R2 until you get the boost, then you're going to let go and take off regularly. Now, you used to be able to hold R2 for a little bit longer than you can now, from what I'm noticing. But I'm still speed boosting left and right without wasting adrenaline. So you can hold R2 for a quick second and do the little burst, but you're going to have to let go of R2 shortly after. As you guys can see, I'm getting a little bit of a burst, but when you use this left right behind screens and you have moves to chain with this and you actually use it, like I Rush Bots, that's my homeboy. He be doing this move and he really be, he be going a little extra with it. He'll speed boost left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and you'll think he out of adrenaline, and then he'll just speed boost for real takeoff and then fade that time. So it is really, really overpowered, especially when you get it down and chain it. As you guys could see, I'm holding R2 for a second there, and I'm still not burning any adrenaline after just speed boosting 5 times. So that's the unlimited adrenaline glitch. The next thing that I'm about to teach you guys is the Kyle Lowry teleport. To do this, if you're moving to the right side of the court, you're going to hold R2 and hold your right stick diagonally down to the right, which would be 5 o'clock. If you're moving to the left side of the court, you're going to hold R2 and hold your right stick diagonally down to the left, which would be 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock down to the left, that's what it looks like. Right, down, 5 o'clock, that's what that looks like. So that's all you guys got to do. It's super overpowered. I mean, doing this move, it's even more broken on current gen. On current gen, for some reason, it makes you teleport a little bit farther than it does on next gen. And it's a little bit, I don't know, on current gen, it's a little wild. But it still does work on next gen, as you guys could clearly see. It does give you a pretty far speed boost animation. And with that animation, you could literally just shoot, just creates a ton of space. It works the best when you're going to the right side of the court, from what I noticed. On current gen, they give you the same animation on both sides, but it's a little bit different on next gen for some reason. So let me show y'all one more time. Hold on. All right, that's it one last time, as you guys can see. Do it one more time, my fault. Boom. So that's the teleport move. It's overpowered still, but on current gen, it's a little bit faster and creates a little bit more space on current gen. Now, that teleport move, you could just use that to get open, or you could do this. To do that, basically what you're going to want to do is run up the court. It doesn't matter if you're holding R2 or not. And then flick your right stick straight down. If you got normal moving step back on, you'll get that animation right there. You're just flicking your right stick straight down to 6 o'clock. After you do that, you're going to combine the teleport I just taught you into that, and boom, that's a free bucket. Now, another thing that you could do with the Asta slide is combine the Steve Francis that I just taught you into it. So you would Asta slide to the mid-range, correct? You should be in front of your defender. I use this move to always crab somebody and come back out to the 3-point. So let's say you do the Asta slide, right? That's straight down on the right stick. And then boom, you're in front of your defender now. The way I like to do this, I'll either do the Steve Francis and come back out to the 3-point at the top right, or I would just use the Asta slide and go straight to the left side like you see me do right there. And when you go from left to right, if y'all remember, I did this in 2K22, this move is super hard to guard because they can't just say, okay, yeah, he's going to the left, I'm about to guard him there. When you get in front of them, from the minute you're in front of them, they have to decide whether they're going to go to the right or to the left. And they can't predict which side you're going to go to because, like I said, you could go to the left and to the right. You could go to both sides and switch it up. So it's hard to predict, which means it's super hard to guard. So it's one of my favorite moves. That's the Asta to the 3-point line / the Asta teleport. Now, the next move I'm about to teach y'all is the Allen Iverson spin jumper. And after the spin jumper, I'm pretty sure this is the last move. Since I taught y'all the Asta to the 3-point, the Kyle Lowry teleport, the unlimited adrenaline. Yeah, now we just got the spin jumper, and then we're going to wrap up today's video. It's been long. I apologize. But I'm telling you, if you lab this whole entire video, you'll have the hezzy hop plus the hezzy hop into step back. You'll have the spin back. You'll also have the 3 Russell Westbrook combos, the triple threat into hop jumper combo, the 2 different walkbacks, the step back spam, the fake peek, Allen Iverson spin jumper, Asta the 3-point, Kyle Lowry teleport, and you have the unlimited adrenaline, which is 11 moves in total. Only 3 of them were limited to small guards, so that's 8 combos you could do on any build to get open, and 8 combos is enough for you to win a game. 8 combos is more than 21 points if you're 3 hunting. So these moves are super overpowered, especially when I gave you 3 different Russell Westbrook combos and multiple versions of combos with the same moves. It basically, you probably got about 15 different combos to get open after this video. So the last thing that I'm about to teach y'all is the Allen Iverson spin jumper. This right here gets you open in every scenario: rec, pro am, park, threes, twos, ones, it don't matter. This move just fools people. You're gonna want to run straight forward, double tap square, and then just shoot it. That's all you guys got to do, is just double tap square, then shoot the ball, and boom. It's a super overpowered move that just catches people off guard all the time, and you could just use it to get open, man. These are all the different combos I use to get open. The way I'm shooting on this small guard is crazy, but it was like 15 different combos. It was a super long video because I did teach you a lot of different ways to use different combos. Even though I taught y'all a certain combo to get open, sometimes I have 3 different combos with the same move to get open. So it might got a little bit confusing today, but I hope it didn't get too confusing. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this video, and until the next time, your boy Horn is out. I love y'all, man.